Alright, welcome back to a new video. So in today's video, I decided to do something a little different. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Recently, the Crisis on Infinite Earths 35th Anniversary Deluxe Edition released. I haven't read Crisis before, so I decided to pick this up and read the comic. First thing I'd like to say is I'm pretty sure this is just a reprinted version of Crisis on Infinite Earths 30th anniversary deluxe edition. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So if you're looking to collect all the versions of this comic or something, I think this is just the same as the 30th. So the 35th and 30th anniversary editions are the same thing. So yeah, there's that. So if you already have the 30th one, this one is just the same one, so don't spend more money on it. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it is. So now this is a hardcover, and it's an oversized comic book. Here I compared it to a normal trade paperback. As you can see, it's pretty large. It isn't too heavy, so you are still able to read it while standing and holding it, but I wouldn't recommend doing that for too long. Your arms might get sore after 30 minutes. I think the best place to read this is just a flat surface. So as you can see, the dust jacket has some incredible artwork by Alex Ross, and if we remove the dust jacket, we can see some of George Perez's iconic artwork. I was really pleasantly surprised to see the hardcover had actual art. It wasn't just a blackboard like a lot of other DC's hardcovers. And just a heads up, if you haven't used one of these before, I would definitely recommend reading with the dust jacket off. It can get damaged pretty quickly if you're moving the book around with the dust jacket on. I would just recommend keeping it on for when you store it in your collection. So now I'll talk about what's actually in the book. So it has an introduction by Marv Wolfman, which if you're worried about spoilers, it does contain spoilers, but it's nothing that can't be spoiled by the cover art of the book. So it contains the original 12 issues. All the art is recolored and restored, and in the back of the book, you get a kind of conclusion by Dick Giordano. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm very sorry. Uh, I'm sure everybody will correct me in the comments on that. Anyway, following that, you have the rough plot for parts of the series. You have a description of the Monitor, Deathless sketches, the black and white version of issue 8, an introduction to history of the DC Universe by Marv Wolfman, and of course the entire history of the DC Universe book itself. So you're getting quite a bit of extras with this book, and it does contain some biographies in the back. So overall, I think this is a great collection of Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you haven't read the book before, I think this is one of the best ways to read it. If you have read the book before, I don't think this is really worth picking up unless you want a history of the DC universe. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Yeah, so I think if you haven't read the book, again, it's probably one of the better ways to read it. It's only I got it for $40 at my local comic book store. You can probably get it cheaper on Amazon or something. But your local comic book store probably needs support because they're probably going to go out of business soon. So yeah, you can find it. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon for around $35. So yeah, I think that it's a good collection of it. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. That was my review for the 35th anniversary deluxe edition. By the way, mouthful of a name. That's a lot. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. That's all I have to say. Bye.